Hi, good morning, everyone. So welcome to our daily briefing today. So today is December 7th, which is Tuesday. So let's begin our daily briefing by taking a quick recap on previous day market volatility. So WTI crude oil, it rise to 70 pips on yesterday. So what happened on the WTI crude oil market last night? So let us read the factor here. So oil prices rose sharply on Monday, and US oil once saw more than 5% to $15. So a 1 week high. There are reports that early of cases of the Omicron mutant strain are fairly mild, so alleviating concerns about the epidemic prevention blockade. So because of the reports, that's why the WTI crude oil rise up yesterday. Okay, so in Asia session today, we have to focus on this important economic data, so which is the Reserve Bank Australia interest rate decision. So let us take a look on the important economic data. So previous is 0.1% and the forecast is same at 0.1%. Actual also the same at 0.1%. So they didn't raise their interest rate or didn't reduce their interest rate. Okay, so let's continue. So this actually is come out at 0.1%, same as the forecast. Actually, this affect the Aussie dollar versus the US dollar. Let's take a look on the market graph here. So actually, it's rise up for like around 20 pips just now after the release of this important economic data. So just around 20 pips. Okay, it doesn't really affect much to the Aussie dollar versus US dollar here. So let's take a look. Let's continue. Go back to our PPT to our PowerPoint here. So the next one, which is the Europe session. Okay, so there's only one important economic data we have to focus, so which is the Germany ZEW Economic Sentiment Index December. So previous is 31.7 and the forecast is 25.1. Schedule is at 6 o'clock in the evening later. So if higher than expected reading should be taken as positive for the euro dollar, while lower than expected reading should be taken as negative for the euro dollar. Then we go to US session. Okay, in US session, we have to focus on this important economic data. Okay, so let's take a look on the first one. So which is the US balance of trade October. So previous is negative 80.90 billion and the forecast is negative 66.80 billion. And the schedule is at 9 o'clock tonight, 9:30 tonight. Okay, so if higher than expected reading should be taken as positive for the USD, while a lower than expected reading should be taken as negative for the USD. And then we go to the next one, which is the Canada balance of trade October. So previous is 1.86 billion and the forecast is at 2 billion. The schedule is same at 9:30 tonight. So if higher than expected reading should be taken as positive for the CAD, while a lower than expected reading should be taken as negative for the CAD. And then we go to the next one, which is the Canada IVY PMI. So November, so previous is 59.3 and the schedule forecast is remain unknown. So for schedule is at 11 o'clock tonight. So if higher than expected reading should be taken as positive for the CAD, while a lower than expected reading should be taken as negative for the CAD. Okay, and then we go to the last part of our daily briefing today, which is the market update for gold. So the resistance level of today is 1787 and the support level of today is 1775. So my personal opinion, I will take it as a range for today, same as yesterday. Yesterday also range, just slightly decline for yesterday, but today I will still take it as a range. It started really change much because we don't have any very important economic data today, and also they don't have any speeches of the Fed today. So I will take it as a range movement for today. So let's read the market trend factors here. So the market sense concerns about Omicron have cooled down. So and the rise in the US dollar index and US stocks have put pressure on gold prices, but potential monetary easing and economic stimulus will still help support gold prices. So sorry. So the price of gold has fallen into a turbulent phase recently. So, and the market is still waiting to see the impact of further fundamental news and important inflation data in the United States on Friday. So, there is a very important economic data coming soon on this Friday. So, inflation data, the CPI, but it is very important if you affect to the gold prices. So, but the technology is still, I mean, the technical analysis is still very unfavorable for the boost. Not the technology. Oh, sorry, this is typo. It's the technical analysis is still very unfavorable for the boost. So pay attention to the Australia's December interest rate decision and the US trade balance of today. So actually, this doesn't really affect much to the gold prices for today. So that's why I will still predict it as a range movement for today and also for tomorrow. So, but if the price break below, I mean break below the support one here, which is the 1775, then we will look further downside to 1770. And if the price go up above the pivot line here, which is the resistance level 1787, then we will look for further upside to 1792. But still, I will take it as a range movement. So just in case, okay. So that's all for our daily briefing today. Wish you have a good day and see you again. Bye bye.